So, hello friends who speak English and friends who speak Deutsch and can speak some English, like me. So, I had a question from a friend who's studying medicine in Morocco and has some wonderful questions, and I had to answer them in this video. So, when a resident doctor start or when does a resident doctor start scrubbing to the OR to help the main surgeon during residency? You start scrubbing at the first year. At the first year, you start going to the OR. When do I lead my own surgeries? I would say in the first year you start leading small surgeries, yeah. But it's like you can never say it's like this in Germany because there are no boards, there are no rules, and it's really from person to person. It's different from person to person depending on the resident. It's different from person to person depending on the mentor. Some mentors, which is rare, some mentors let you operate and they watch you. Some mentors, they don't let you operate, and that has nothing to do with your age or how many years you've been there. It's like, it's really, really different from person to person. There is no general rule where you say, yes, in first year you can do this or something. So like in my first year, I did surgery before. Everybody knew that I did surgery before. I did like more than 1 year in cardiac surgery, and then I came to Germany and I started in a general surgery. And where I started in general surgery, they did like laparoscopic operations where they had like these mini incisions. And for the first 3 months, I watched the other surgeon do open these incisions and close them himself. He didn't give me one stitch, like for 3 months. Now you're gonna, for someone who was in Germany, they would say, yeah, but why didn't you ask? I was new here. I was new. My language was not that good. I didn't have any. I wasn't as confident as I am today. I didn't know why would they not give me. I understood that later, that many surgeons in Deutschland in Germany get to operate very late. So when they see someone who's at the beginning, it's like for them it's normal. It's normal that you operate very late. It's not the rule that you operate very early. It's more or less what do you call it in English? It's like, it's not the rule. I forgot what do you call it in English, but it's not the rule. It's like the opposite. So the question goes, after 10 years of surgery, 6 years of residency, 4 years of practice thereafter, do you think I can be an excellent surgeon, or that depends? That depends. I've seen people who've been there in surgery for years in Germany and in Iraq, but in Germany it's like it's shockingly, the number is shockingly high. There are some bad surgeons, but there are so many average surgeons. Yeah, they get like to operate not that much, and they don't get better, and they give up trying to be better at some point, and they stay like average. So many people are average. Just, yeah. And there is a little group of people who are yeah, what do you call it? Over normal, extraordinary. Not very much. Not so. It depends. It depends on your luck. It depends on your abilities. It depends on your mental fitness. It depends of what you are willing to give, and it takes a little bit of luck. Yes, it takes a little bit of luck, a lot of mental fitness. So, and one last question. These are many questions, my friend, but it's good that you're asking. I'm interested in otolaryngology. What do you think residency in Germany? I think what I said in this video and in many other videos. It's very different. It differs from one hospital to another, from one team to another. It's really different. You cannot, there are no general rules about it. Will I be able to operate earlier? It depends on you and your team, on the people who are there. Is there a culture of operating earlier? Does this residents start operating earlier? Are you good? Can you, like you said, you come from Morocco, so you're gonna be learning German. Can you speak German good? Because they're not gonna give you operations if you're not able to speak good German, like really good German. And depends on your ability to build connections, to make yourself laugh, to get to know the older surgeons and the older residents. It depends. It really depends here. There is no, that's what I'm not trying to tell you guys, international students who are out there, do not come to Germany. There is there's no good programs for residents. I'm trying to say it's a jungle here. You gotta know that. You gotta know what are you stepping into. There is nothing, there is no program, there is no residency program, there is no one who's gonna take care of you. There is no mentoring, there is nothing. There is you and other people who are walking down the road, yeah? You get to see some of them, but it's really rare to find someone who takes your hand and helps you through the jungle. It's rare. It's not the rule here. They don't have a culture, a mentorship culture. That's the thing that does not exist here. Actually, in most of the cases, the culture here is exactly the opposite of the mentorship. It's a culture of, I've made it myself, and you should do that too. That's on my feeling. We're trying to change it. Me and so many good friends of mine who are doing the residency now and who are going to be specialists in the next years, but it's not like that right now. It's something else. I hope you come. I hope you understand what you are, where are you going. I hope you come, and I hope definitely that you help us change that. But I think the first step into changing that is really being honest about the problem. If you don't know the problem, then you wouldn't be able to solve it. There is a problem here. I hope you come and help us solve it. So thanks a lot for asking this question, and keep them coming. Until next week. Bye-bye.